to stream.
Yeah, it's extremely sensitive.
The YouTube app will allow you to reconnect within 15 minutes. It'll say, you were disconnected, want to reconnect to your live
Alright,
stream.
we were disconnected. We're going to have to start a new video now, which we're seeing the new fault of this new 360 camera. It's extremely sensitive. Just because I touched it lightly, it totally disconnected the camera, which means now we have to start a new 360 interactive live video, which is going to be difficult for protest situations, which we have to run around in.
Let me handle this.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching We Are Change. My name is Tim Poole. This is Luke's channel here, and I'm just going to guest. We just did about a 20-minute video talking about new tech and gadgets, and you can find that on Luke's channel, youtube.com/wearechange. It should be the video just before this one. This video is just going to be us wrapping up. That if you want to take a look at the stuff we did, it's in the last video. Unfortunately, we got disconnected. But we've got a bunch of other crazy gadgets. I still have another drone in my car that we didn't even check out, right? So there's still more to come.
Yeah.
So.
And then I'm gonna do a full tech review and my full gear review on my Patreon page, because without you patrons, without you people donating and giving super chats, we would not be able to be here. Because unlike the mainstream media, we're not supported by any government or corporation. We are out here on our own volition, on our own will, taking the risk, trying to give you the real news on the ground here at Bilderberg. Now, if you're one of those tinfoil beanie wearer conspiracy theorist, now he officially joined the club. He's been put on the security markers. The security guards were like, yeah, you're on the list now.
No, wait. So the guy, I came down and he was like, you went to Sweden and did something in Sweden. I'm like, did you look me up before I came? He's like, no, as soon as you walked in, the facial recognition got you. And I laughed. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, it would have been weird, because I don't come to Bilderberg. I'm not. Luke is significantly more into it than I am. The main reason I came down, honestly, I'll be honest, is that it was close enough to drive to. Luke was going to be here, and I figured it would be really interesting. Luke was telling me how you get detained, you can get arrested. Someone told me that they were 2 blocks away buying a soda at a 7-Eleven, and a cop came up and grabbed him and frisked him and searched him. And so I'm like, okay, if that stuff's really happening, like, I'll come down for a day or two and see what's going on. But the event itself's not really my forte.
Well, yeah,
right?
well, that also happened to Lauren Southern, who was out there, just out getting food, and she was detained and questioned and ID'd. Usually in different countries, they take security a lot more seriously, and they kind of let it be known how they're trying to actually intimidate you, like they did to me last year, where we had actual police officers tell me that they're going to physically beat the crap out of me and put me in jail for whatever reason they want if I don't leave town and stop reporting and covering on the Bilderberg meeting. In the United States, as a U.S. citizen, especially with the U.S. Constitution, as we've seen the Bilderberg meeting that happened here in 2012, security is a lot more professional and a lot more courteous with how they handled the situation, as we were just having a conversation with some of the security guards who were friendly and not grabbing us by the coattails and kicking us out and threatening us with violence or arrest for just simply wanting to do our job.
Let's wrap this up. I gotta go in, so I want to do an interview. It's getting late. But I want to say, Luke, thank you for giving me the microphone. Thank you for having on everybody who's watching Luke's channel. I really appreciate it. If you care about the tech stuff I'm showing off, if you care about what I do, you can find me on youtube.com/Timcast. Luke and I will do some more videos together. I just did a video with Luke, so I'm always around, and I really appreciate everybody who cares. So thanks for having me, Luke.
No problem. Check out Tim's channel. I'm going to put it in the description below, because we're going to probably upload this video as well on our main channel, and expect more 360 videos. I think I'm going to do a little bit more of an AMA. I got the comment section. It looks like the videos were actually connected somehow. Oh, and it still looks like it's still the same video that's recording on here, because I'm seeing the comments roll in, and I could actually read some of your comments. I'm getting Mr. Sprinkles is saying Kissinger farted. That's not really a question, but if you guys have any serious question,
Tim Poole is awesome. Oh man, thanks.
I don't see this.
17.
Where? I don't see that.
I'm kidding. All right, I'm gonna go inside. You do your MA. I'm gonna go interview your other guy about bitcoins.
Yes. So we're also here with Jeff Berwick. Say bye to Tim. You can turn around, Tim. Do something weird so people. There you go. And then in this new 360 video, you could actually turn it around and watch it live as it happened. So we are here on the ground, live in 360. We're also joined by Jeff Berwick of the Dollar Vigilante, Dan Dix of Press for Truth, Brittany Pettibone. There's independent journalists coming here from all around the world. We have Charlie Skelton, who used to write for The Guardian. He's also down here reporting on the Bilderberg meeting. We're all inside of the hotel the day before the lockdown. So tomorrow, Bilderberg is actually going to close down this entire hotel, kick everyone out, bring in security services, sweep the building, and make sure that the building is totally locked down and secure. They actually brought in a metal detector, which is going to be interesting to see some of these plutocrats actually go through and use and to be subjected to that. But obviously security is the #1 issue here at Bilderberg. These meetings are off the record. No one knows exactly what happens in there. No one knows exactly what's said in there, but it's our public officials using public tax dollars for this security operation, which is treated like a G7, to facilitate this private meeting of industrialists, military contractors, media moguls, people from all different influential spectrums all over the world, 150 of them, who are going to be coming here in just 2 days in order to have this off-the-record meeting. We're going to be reporting to you on everything that happens. Check up for major updates on twitter.com/LukeWeAreChange. It looks like the camera is a little bit blurry. I still have to figure and play around with the settings here, but I'm going to go and look at some of the comments here and try to answer some of them for you guys. So I'm hearing that this is too laggy. Well, we are connected to Wi-Fi here. It showed me that I had 12 megabits up, so it should provide good quality, especially under a Wi-Fi connection, not just a cell phone connection. Yeah, this is still just like the latest, newest kind of gadget that I'm playing around with and testing out here for you guys. I also wanted to thank everyone who's using Super Chat. I can't actually see the Super Chats through mobile users, but I'm going to figure out a way to exactly do that, or maybe even have a laptop with me. People are saying we're being jammed. I'm going to check the video quality of this later to see how it played out and how it worked out here. And again, this is just new experimental stuff that we're playing around here with. It's the Luke and Tim show. Yeah, pretty much. So it looks like we're still live here.
Live, and we can't do 360 unless I'm...
Okay, I think that's the other video. So, people are saying we're being jammed. I'm going to check the video quality. This is just more experimenting that we're doing here. Live on the ground here at Bilderberg in front of the lobby of all. Connection I actually did, and the Wi-Fi was the best speed possible. But we also have to understand we're doing this video in 360, which means it's processing a lot of data, a lot of video. And with that happening, you could expect the upload speeds to be, and the quality to not be as high as normal, just plain 1080p video. I believe the aspect ratio of this are huge, especially with the 360 possibilities that are around there. Alright, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm actually watching the comment section of this video now. For everyone who is on patreon.com/wearechange and helps sustain this independent media organization. I'm patrons gear that I use for my reporting, including a full review on the camera that we are using right now in front of us. So we're going to do that, plus a lot more for all the patrons out there, for all the people who keep real independent media alive and well on our YouTube channel. So we're still in the lobby. Looks like some people are coming in. The hotel is mostly isolated, but yeah. Alright, so I'm going to look at your comments and try to talk to you guys. Waiting for this event a year ago. William, why do they hate us? Okay, so it looks like we are having some technical difficulties. What I'm going to do is probably call it a night, get some rest. We have a very long day ahead of us tomorrow. As we know, Bilderberg is very exhausting. It is very tiring. A lot of work to be done, a lot of very important work to be done. So definitely stay tuned to this YouTube channel. We're going to have more experimental technology. We're going to have more twitter.com/LukeWeAreChange for more personal updates and for everything else that's happening that's not related to just video. I want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart for watching. This is going to be, I guess, part 2 of the video that I'm going to link and let everyone see.